Yesterday was my day off, and, I'm curious if this even works. I'm gonna try something. I didn't put a button for it here, but I think I had it programmed in here. A scene for Phil's day off, but I don't know if it actually works. Then we tried it once. Where'd I put it? I don't have it. I swear I did. Oh, yeah. It does work. Look at that. I actually did have it set up. Cool. I didn't even realize that I had it set up. I don't know if I have pop-ups on the screen. Oh, yeah, I do. Well, there you go. I had it set up all along. I just hadn't been using it. So, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday was my day off for streaming. Very wet, rainy day here in Washington, and I had a lot to do. I had errands to run. I returned, like no exaggeration, like 5 or 6 items to Amazon yesterday. It was basically 3 boom arms that I had tested before this one that weren't as good. So I returned all of those. No, actually, I take it back. It was 3 boom arms, and it was a mini mic stand that I had tried. So 4 of those, and the other one was this flexible arm that would have attached to this desk, and I would have been able to put things on it, such as my camera and lighting, but it just wasn't strong enough. Like, I put the clamp on this table, and immediately what they did is they had put these, like, adhesive stickers on it with rubber eyes to try to hold something. It immediately came off. Like, the first time I applied the clamp, they were coming off. I was like, it's just not a very good quality product, which sucks. So anyway, I ended up returning a whole bunch of stuff, and I ended up getting a bunch of money back. I was running around doing stuff. Yesterday, we did something that is a big positive step. Let's put it that way. Yesterday, I hired a company to come out here and basically do junk removal. Okay? So over the last decade that I've lived in this house, not some decade in, almost 11 years now. Things have happened, clutter, accumulated stuff, things break down, and you replace them with it. You don't get rid of the old thing. Trash accumulating all around the house. So basically, my wife and I did a big house cleaning. We went through every closet in the house, and we took big contractor bags and filled them full of crap that we don't want anymore, or things that are busted, or, boxes that we saved for absolutely no reason. Our garage, notably, was really bad. First off, no lie, the previous people that lived here before I moved in a decade ago had left behind a whole bunch of crap. It left behind tools and junk. I told you guys, the people who lived here previously, pretty interesting story. So apparently it was supposed to be people who were like in their mid-50s. And everyone here was happy because, nice new neighbors. And then all of a sudden, they move in, they're like, oh, by the way, we're not living here. Our 17-year-old son is living here. And all year by himself. We just bought the house for him to live in. And we're going to be gone like 10 months of the year, and we're going to come back for like Christmas, and that's it. Oh, so let's see. A 17-year-old male, it's free reign of a house to himself. Gee, I wonder what he'll do. So basically, he was running a chop shop out of this house. He had people coming in and out of the garage as if it were like a mechanic shop, which is, by the way, against all the rules here. And, he had all kinds of tooling and shit in there. He had cars up on jacks constantly. It sucks because, like, our actual garage has, like, oil stains from this guy, like, doing oil changes in the garage and then never cleaning it. At one point, when I had first moved in, found all kinds of crap that was left behind, but I never really had a chance to clean out the house, because I'm working literally 6 days a week full time. My job was moving in and getting to work and everything. And then what happens is you just get caught up in everything, in life. And that's what happened with me, is I just got caught up in life 6 days a week, full time, doing my thing, and never really out the house and started fresh. So that's what we did. We went through all the different cabinets of things. We unloaded them and loaded this, junk removal truck, with a billion things. And basically now our garage is completely empty. Like, all the crap is gone. All of our closets are reorganized. We're now working on taking this room across the hallway that really has no use and turning it into something useful, making it like a spare room that has use that we can stuff in. Also, the treadmill that I use, moving that into the garage now, because now we have a room, so the garage is a great place to work out. So now actually utilizing that space. And what we're going to do is probably do a wall-to-wall clean, scrub the whole damn thing out, and then start using it for storage properly, start using it for other things. So it's good because we have not really utilized all the space in our home. We have a house with a lot of rooms and a lot of space, but it's kind of been like cluttered up with crap. And now we have opportunity to try to take advantage of that space and do things with it. Really make the house feel better. And again, the reason why we're able to do this stuff is you guys, because we've had so much support over the last, 6 months that we've been able to afford things like buy a new washer dryer, put fans into the room, and now afford to do like a minor kind of renovation like this, where we could clean everything out and pay someone to come remove all the crap. For me to go to the dump and get rid of that stuff would have taken like 10 trips. So just to have it all go in one fell swoop was great. It was a very relieving feeling. So that was where a lot of my day went yesterday. It was basically running around doing errands, and then this junk removal and stuff like that. I did spend some good relaxation time with my wife, which is what I really wanted. And I'm very happy that I had the opportunity to spend time with my wife, because last week was like so busy. Remember I told you last week I was building furniture and stuff, which is very frustrating. This week it was more, let's just relax. We watched some Shark Tank together. I watched her play some relaxing video games. It was a much better day in that regard. Dropping off again. It'd be really shame that the microphone is dropping off again. The only thing I can do about that, if I take a look at filters, I believe it is the, not the limiter. It is the noise suppression, the noise gate, right? What I can do is I can try to lessen the opening threshold, because if it's dropping off, it just means that there's a noise that's a little lower and it's not picking it up. I doubt it's a louder sound that it's dropping off. It's probably dropping off lower sounds, I would think. So what I could just try to do is open up the threshold a little more. Here we go. So I tried to open up the threshold a little more. I just hope that doesn't result now in it picking up the game audio and creating an echo. I guess we'll have to see. But I just opened it up slightly more. Hopefully that'll help. It's like right when I'm about to finish a sentence. That's definitely the low range then. I'm not getting really loud at the end of a sentence. I'm getting lower at the end of a sentence. So if it's dropping off the end of a sentence, yeah. Okay. So hopefully I helped. I just tweaked it a bit. Let me know if that helped at all. Okay. And again, when I play games today, please let me know if, does it really? People are saying it sounds better already. Here we go. Just a little tweaking every day, right? A little bit tweaking. I'm going to try one more thing. Right? I'm going to try one more thing. Ready? I'm going to go for, let's try this. Ready? Tell me how this sounds. Okay. Does that sound a little better as well? Well, it did. Because basically what I'm doing is tweaking a little bit every single day, trying to get the mic to sound better. And what I think this mic has all these cool filters and stuff. But they're not all great. So what I'm trying, like this mic tries to add more bass, but as it adds more bass, it adds echo effect as well. And I'm trying to reduce the amount of echo. No, that sounds worse. It's more silent. What is that? It's more silent. Every day we're going to mess with this a little more till we get it right. And it's going to take a while. It's not going to, you check everything. Takes a while. I'm no longer using a preamp. Lower volume. If it lowered the volume, then I can increase the gain. Because what it is that I turned off, it's this thing that's called, tone. So the tone, at one point I had it as natural, but natural added more bass, but the bass made it sound echoey. So I'm trying to get rid of that. But if I need to boost the gain more, then I will. The mic is near my face. The mic is literally 1 foot away from my face right now. Because people are like, oh, we were even closer. Well, I could, but then I'm spitting all over it. It's disgusting. Yeah, it's very close. Like right now, it's quite close to me. The only way I can make it closer would be to do this. See, now it's even closer, but now it's blocking the shot. And that's the problem. It's the trade-off. You want to see a nice background, or do you want perfect audio? He can't have everything. Oh, excuse me. So let's see. Whatever you guys want, because I can make it, if I make it taller, it's further away. So you have to like this, and then like, maybe like that. Try to get it closer to me a little bit. I mean, that's pretty much as close as it's gonna get, unless I shove it in my mouth. Okay, this is really close now. Like, this is less than a foot away. So, you wanted to see the RGBs, lower it. Because see the RGBs, they're reflecting on the thing. See, they're like blue right there. I changed the RGB colors a few times. Now they're blue and green? No, just blue, looks like. Okay. Anyway, alright, so my day off yesterday consisted of junk removal, running errands, and spending some relaxing time with my wife. We got pizza for dinner. We got a really good pizza for dinner, from a place that does deep dish pizza. When I say deep dish, I mean like the pan style pizza. Remember, does anyone remember? You guys probably don't remember. Do you remember Pizza Hut used to actually do pan style pizza in like the 80s and 90s, and it was like pretty good. And then all of a sudden Pizza Hut decided they wanted to change to become competitive with like Domino's. And when they did, their pizza went right down the shitter because it just was like everybody else's, right? Yeah, pretty bad, in my opinion. Like, I wish that they had stayed the way that they were, because I used to go to their restaurant and actually eat the pizza in person. At the restaurant when they used to have that experience. And I liked it. I'd go with my parents and we'd order either one of the giant pizzas that was like square cut, or I would get like a personal pizza, my own toppings, get a combo or whatever. It was really good. So it's sad that they kind of changed their whole menu to be something different. But there's a local place that does pan pizza just like Pizza Hut used to do. So we got it. It was like really, really good. So, anyway, yeah, good stuff. You know what I'm thinking is we should just get rid of this. I like it. Like, what's the point of having the portal gun if it's just gonna get blocked by the microphone? That's better. It took me a week to figure that out. Right? It took me a week. Or should I rotate it around? Hold on. Yeah. There. That's much better. And now the microphone can go wherever I want and it won't block a shot. And now the portal gun isn't distracting there either. I told you this is a work in progress. This stuff we gotta figure out. This year, with the set being way more minimalist, meaning I don't have the big artwork out. And by the way, I'm not planning to pull out the big artwork again. Some of the small ones I will, like the little Mega Man ones and stuff, I'll still have from time to time. But I'm not gonna have like the ginormous take up half the shot art. What's the point of having this background if I have art out that's blocking it, right? When I didn't have anything nice to show off, then I had art behind me. I don't really need to have that anymore, What we'll do is we'll do different sets with, sometimes we'll have all these signs, sometimes we won't. Maybe I'll have other things like, we'll bring back the LeBlanca figure and, Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff like that. I have other things too. I have like Lego, Ryu and Egga Man and stuff that I could put out. That would be pretty nice. So anyway, hopefully this sounds better now. So we're tweaking every day. Hopefully this sounds better. And, hopefully the set is looking better for you now. Okay? Okay. Cool. So, relaxing day yesterday. Nothing too crazy to talk about. But I had a good time with my wife, and that's what I really needed. Like, after having a long work week, you want to have a day where even if you have to do some stuff that's work related, or, you want to be able to relax. And I did. I actually got a good amount of relaxation time in with my wife yesterday. We had some good pizza. It was a good day. Much better than last week, where I was all stressed out because I'd done, like, building furniture and crap like that, right? Wow, this looks way better immediately, doesn't it? Holy crap. It looks like Soup Rug way better. Huge improvement. Okay.
Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you on the next one.